That was the box jump. Next is snatching. So same motion, the jumping. And then here. Okay, this part's a little tricky. This is the kettlebell application of the jumping. So basically, it's just one kettlebell. So here, elbows stay in. I'm gonna do a voiceover because this is detailed. I apologize for the vaguity of it, blurriness. I don't know what happened. So I'm gripping the kettlebell in the center of the handle. Thumb over forefinger. I demonstrate it, re-gripping it a few times, and then I do insertion. And insertion occurs as the bell is ascending. So that's when you insert your hand. So when the bell slows down at the top end of the swing, that's when you insert quickly. So even in slow motion, you can see I'm inserting the hand and re-gripping the kettlebell. Now re-gripping the kettlebell occurs when the bell is coming back down from either the overhead snatch position or the clean position. We can reinforce this in person, but I want to at least show you this drill that you can perform on a light kettlebell. When you come back to the gym, you can do it with a 10-pound kettlebell and it'll work just fine. Those 10-pound kettlebells are actually really good kettlebells for this exercise. And it's not really difficult. I re-grip it at the center and I move the hand to that upper left corner when I insert the hand as part of this drill. It's going to take a minute to learn all this stuff, but at least you have the basics. What I'm going to show you now is the last piece of the puzzle. That's kettlebell snatching. It's putting it all together. The timing, we'll reinforce this as we move along. Now, I'm going to lower here and then cast it. So again, for the slow motion, I'm simply explaining things a little bit further. Insertion on the way up from the drill, lower it to the shoulder, re-grip it like the drill, I'm switching hands, up, insertion, overhead fixation, lowering it. So this next part is coming straight down. This is a little bit more advanced. I don't expect you to do this just yet, but as you can see, I'm loading the legs as the initial part of the drop. And then insertion on the way up, and then you finish. And that's snatching, which is the final lift. So if you have any questions, little questions, big questions, you can send a video submission of a question, or you can just ask the question. And the more feedback you give, the easier it is to train. The advantages you have is developing habits early on, whether you train here or elsewhere. You'll be better served to get it right from the beginning, and that's the jumping analogy, right? If the weight ends up here, then I want to move as if I'm driving it here instead of here. And that's the key. Thanks, and have a good night.